What's up, y'all? It's Paul Osmus here, Textman365 2007. I was going to do a day in the life of a delivery driver, but you know what? I really don't want this a part of the delivery driver stuff. I'm going to start a new tangent and whatnot, just a new little series, and just make all-out rants, I mean, seriously. And if you guys have, something to say about it, then chime in on the comments, and if you want to call me a crybaby, go ahead. It's not going to bother me a bit. Because I'm going to sit here and I'm going to talk about the American public right here, right off the bat. Okay? For one, all right, America is one of the most hated nations for the biggest reason, okay, that the American people really don't give a crap about anybody but themselves. I mean, and I'm not saying that every single person is like that, but as a whole, the American people do not care about you, me, or anybody. All they care about is what other people can do for them. And that's really sickening, seriously. I mean, if I need Tom, Dick, or Harry to help me out, well, I'm going to sit there and I'm going to do what I can on a day-to-day basis to try to help them out too. It's called a do unto others as you would do, do to others as others would do to you, and things like that. You know what I'm saying? I may have messed up the thing, but either way. But seriously, though, I mean, I'm a delivery driver. I need tips to survive. I mean, that's all there is to it. And it really sucks for me because, man, I've got to sit here and rely on really crappy people for me to survive. And I don't know what the hell is wrong with me, why I don't get another job. I really don't, man. There's got to be seriously something wrong with me mentally in the mind to sit here and continually do this to myself. Only thing I could think of is, okay, that's good most of the time. That's why I do this. But anyway, I digress on the situation. I mean, really, it all it takes is to sit here and treat somebody decent. That's all I'm asking. And I'm not even asking for somebody to come over here and tip me $100 or anything like that. That's nowhere near what I'm asking. I mean, really, if I ask you to come to my home and give me something that I don't need, I mean, believe me, none of you people need pizza. I don't care what you say, how hungry you are, what you're doing, any reason, rhyme or reason why you're ordering pizza. You do not need that damn pizza, okay? You need food, yes. But that pizza is something for you to enjoy, like a reward program, okay, for yourself. And if you aren't doing like that, if you're eating pizza on a regular day basis, I feel sorry for you. I really do. Your arteries are probably screaming at you. And really and truly, I laugh on the inside whenever I see somebody eat pizza every single day. It makes me it makes me want to vomit. Really and truly, because I mean, why would you want to eat this every day? I mean, you're destroying yourself and you're destroying any kind of anchoring that you're going to have a decent lifestyle. You're always going to be out of energy. You're going to feel like shit. You're going to end up having a heart attack later on down the road. But anyways, that's enough of my rant for the pizza delivery driver spot. I have a couple more I want to rant about too. That one fight, I can't remember exactly who it was. It was like a lightweight fight one night. It was a boxing match. I thought that was ridiculous. And this also goes along with, people being crappy to each other. Okay, I understand that whenever somebody does something above and beyond what they normally can do, yes, they need to be rewarded for it. But you don't need to be handed a championship belt because you were able to go the rounds and fight this guy. You were a rag doll. You got beat up. You got beat up like you didn't even know how to fight. You got beat up pretty much like Brock Lesnar did, in that very first fight, that he did. And he sat there and got messed up. Or was it Junior Dos Santos that beat the crap out of him? Anyway, he's lost 2 or 3 fights. I know that. He's not the biggest bad ace that you think he is, Anyway, I'm just throwing that out there. But, yeah, man, I mean, you got all that stuff, and then Another rant I have, anyway, let me keep going on about that. I mean, really, they gave him the belt. I'm sorry, they gave him the belt because they said that he had the will to go on. Okay, the will to actually keep fighting him to the very end. And then compared him to Rocky. Yes, Rocky was great, but Rocky won because he beat the crap out of him. Yeah, he sat there and got beat up, okay, but he came back and he won because he deserved it. He knocked that man out. And yes, I know it's a movie, but if you're going to compare it to a movie, well, I'm going to compare it. But anyway, and then also, that ends the boxing. Barbie, okay. Mattel is making it to where Ken doll now has a man bun. A man bun, dude. I understand that you got to keep up with the times, but come on, really? A man bun? Come on, man. Really? Like, are we trying to teach our kids to be homosexuals? I mean, seriously, dude, it's a metrosexual type outlook of what he does, you know, at least what Mattel's doing with Ken. All right, and I understand it's for females. I understand that. But if you give an example, like, say, I go over here and I do the same thing in front of my child every day for a year. Well, guess what? He's going to end up doing that the exact same thing that I did, if not before the whole year is over. Okay? So you know how impressionable children are. I mean, really, do you want them to be gay? I mean, seriously. I'm sorry, but I love God, okay? And I believe that God had a certain way that he needed to make things, okay? And that's the way he made it, all right? You go against what God has, I mean, you might as well just throw yourself in the pit of hell right off the bat. I mean, I don't know what's wrong with people that want to be homosexuals in the first place. I mean, God made Adam and Eve, okay? And I don't need to throw out all the rest of those analogies. You don't even care about that, Adam and Steve or whatever. That's so stupid. But anyways, hope you guys are having a better day than I am. I really do. I mean, heck, I found out that I had to get a new battery and a few other things. I got an oil leak in my car and all that. I mean, it's been a bad day. I ain't gonna lie to you, dude. I really hope I could just go home. Just go back to Pizza Hut and go home. That's what I want. You know, I wanted something special for my 50th. I think this is my 50th video, and if it is, I hope you guys enjoy it. I really do. You know, I was trying to think of something to put out there, but you know what? I really don't have any good ideas, man. At the moment, I don't, man, because all the videos that I've been putting out there, nobody's really watching them that much anyways. You know, I mean, I don't know. I love the YouTube thing, but I'm thinking about hanging it up because nobody wants to watch my videos, man. You know, I ain't gonna lie to you, dude. It's starting to hurt my feelings. You know, it really is. I get all these other people to subscribe. I've pretty much handpicked, try to get every single person up in here. Like, hey, man, come enjoy, you know, my life and this, that, and the other, rather if it's shitty or not. You know, come enjoy my life with me. You know, but nobody wants to watch. But anyways, all the guys that are watching, I love YouTubers. It's Paul Osmus, TextMan365 signing off. Please drop a like. Deuces.